welcome back to the episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, and today, boom, we got some amazing stuff about the upcoming Mercenaries update that we could expect is the very next update within Last Day on Earth. So without further ado, let's dive in before getting ourselves some super dope farm loot and a little bit of some double C4 rating action as well. After the fall of civilization, some lived the life of peaceful hermits, others chose the path of crime. Mercenaries went a third way. For a fair price, they are ready to protect you and carry out almost all of your orders, almost, but not all. And then at the bottom, you guys can also see each of them has strengths and weaknesses, so it's up to you whom to choose. And then boom, here you guys are seeing kind of like the full-scale image that was shared by Kafir. This is actually a little, this is a look at the Mercenaries camp. Again, something that was showcased I think at the end of last week it was, where they saw that little kind of like video they posted where we could also see like the job board and a couple of the tents and whatnot. But here we are actually seeing people within said location. You guys can see that there are 3 mercenaries by the looks of it that we can actually choose between, and each of them, as we just stated, are gonna have different types of strengths and weaknesses. So what exactly does that mean? That might mean that like one of them could potentially do like extra damage or bonus damage with melee weapons. Potentially one of them could be like the guns expert, and then the third one could be some sort of a resource expert, where if you give him like iron hatchets, for example, he'll go chop down trees, and maybe it'll kind of be like he's more efficient, he's able to get more oak than usual. So they're kind of going to serve as like people for hire. They're going to be able to hire and have help you out. A lot of like a pretty popular speculation so far has been that we'll be able to pay them in gold bars, since it has been said that they are going to want a payment. It might work maybe instead similar to like the raider system, where you just give them a fair share of loot, where like you give them a certain amount of loot and they're like, all right, we'll work for you. Or like I'm saying, and like a lot of other people have been saying, it could very well be gold bars, because currently gold bars do not serve much of a purpose, and mercenaries, let me just say, they definitely love some gold in the real world. So that could potentially be what is going on. And a little interesting thing to note as well is in that upper right hand corner, you can see another pair of legs from what appears to be some sort of a 4th mercenary that is kind of hidden away into the corner of this screenshot. Obviously we can't tell too much about him besides the fact that he has legs, so he is confirmed not to be PewDiePie at least. But yeah, very dope to have even more information coming out, because we have gotten info in the past that the way that these mercenaries are going to work is pretty much like bodyguards that you hire that will follow you around, and that can be equipped similar to how you can actually equip Tom over at that oak clearing event, where you could give him his own set of armor, you could pick what weapon to give him, you could give him like hatchets or gathering tools, the whole shebang. And then with this new info coming out that they are going to have their own strengths and weaknesses, like maybe some of them, like maybe one that could be good at melee could also have like extra health, or like maybe be extra efficient with armor. Like there's so many different possibilities with what these mercenaries could be and what those strengths and weaknesses could be. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to showing off every single one of them as well, hiring every mercenary we can and trying to get to the bottom when that update does come out, which again is going to be the next update within Last Day on Earth from the roadmap and from what has been stated and from all the teasing they are doing around it. So very cool stuff that we are going to be getting to the bottom of. But that does wrap it up for today's brand new piece of info coming out regarding the mercenaries. Very exciting stuff, however, that I am definitely looking forward to, and hopefully you guys are as well. And in particular, I want to hear your guys' thoughts around what potential strengths and weaknesses of these mercenaries could be, because like the main ones that come to my mind are like maybe a melee focused one that also has like maybe higher health or takes less damage, like a resource gathering focused one, and then like a ranged focused one. And it just seems like so interesting the way that they could work together, because like if you pick like the melee tank or whatever, and like maybe he just goes into battle with his battle cry, that maybe not the best battle cry, I don't know, but he goes into battle. Also, we whatchamacallit, did clear out a little bit of the farm in preparation for this. We do still have a couple of pens and whatnot that we do need to clear out, and also some loot that we need to gather, so no worries, we got plenty of fun to be had. And we could go ahead and actually Granata! Oh, the yokel's over there. Hello, Mr. Yokel, let me just saw ya in half. Nice to see saw ya, or something cheesy like that. And we got a couple of dudes chasing us as well. I'm kind of waiting for this little chainsaw thing to regenerate so we can hit him with a lot of damage, because god dang it, dude, the saw blade mace chainsaw, it is satisfying and it does a lot of damage, as y'all just witnessed firsthand. We also did go ahead and bring out some of our double shot zip guns as well, because I think, is that Savage Giant not chasing us? Huh. Okay, a little bit weird. I thought I saw a savage giant coming after us. Maybe he's just trying to lull us to sleep or something like that. Who knows? But we'll go ahead and try to get to the bottom of what happened. Oh no, he's just standing there. He just kind of took the damage, and he's like, all right, so be it. We'll go, guess what? A double shot, baby. Oh no, enemies just crawled out of there. That's not good. Let's go ahead and barrel roll out of there. Let's equip the shotgun, and let's hit these boys with a little bit. I'm waiting for the savage giant to catch up. A shotgun rain. Goodbye to the alls of you, and then a double shot. Goodbye, savage giant. God dang it. Hello, savage giant numero dos. But let me know what you guys think regarding those in that comment section down below. And whoa, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Let's get a couple of shots off on this guy. Unfortunately, this pistol is not modded, but so be it. We'll survive, and the savage giants don't do too much damage. But let me know your guys' thoughts around what types of mercenaries we might see and the types of like strengths and weaknesses we could see associated, like maybe with that melee fighting like idea I had, where like one's really good with melee weapons. Maybe he's not going to be good with whatchamacall, like ranged weapons. So if you give him a pistol, you know, maybe he'll do less damage. But if you give him a melee weapon, he'll do extra damage. Maybe he takes, you know, more, like he withstands the health better, like he withstands damage better, and then he could kind of be like, it's gonna be so cool to watch how it plays out, because like it's gonna promote such different play styles. Because then what's gonna end up happening is, like, you know, you could have your bodyguard, your mercenary that's a melee focus, kind of like being the tank, running into there, tanking all the damage for you while you sit back and just like shoot at the enemies. Or if you like, maybe you want to be the tank, you put on some dope armor, you put on the melee weapon, and then your bodyguard's sitting back, your mercenary's sitting back, and he's just kind of raining death upon the enemies as they try to rain their own death upon you. Hello, savage giant. Eat some double shot, boy. God, I love me this zip gun, and that double shot is a whole ton of fun as well. So we're gonna be using a little bit of zip gun as well, because I mean, the savage giants are like one of the only enemies that you can actually get a zip gun shot off on before they reach you. The zip gun definitely does have its limited uses in terms of like being a true ranged weapon, where you can actually kind of like stay far-ish away from your target. A double shot. God dang it, I accidentally canceled that double shot a little bit too early. Please don't hurt me. See ya. Wouldn't want to be. But let me know your guys' thoughts around the mercenaries, what types of mercenaries you would like to see, what types of mercenaries you think might be coming, and just in general, what you guys think around the whole mercenary event now that even more information is coming out around it. Because personally, I'm just getting more and more hype with the more info that comes out, because the fact that you're not just going to be hiring a generic mercenary, but you can literally choose which mercenary you want, and each one is going to have like its own specialties, dude. That's just so freaking cool, and I love the degree of choice that it gives to us as players at that point, and I'm just really looking forward to it, and hopefully you guys are as well. So let me know in that comment section down below what you guys are thinking around that. And reminder that that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into winning a $12 at your such place store gift card giveaway. All you got to do as well is make sure you hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed. That'll ensure you win on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday. Oh, mama, that had one flying. That exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information, such as that which has come out today. Because anytime any new info does come out, we are always spreading it to your guys' eyes and ears, and making sure you are staying in the loop regarding what new stuff is coming. It's a Last Day on Earth and what to expect within the future. And not just do we relay that info, but we also break it down, try to find any hidden stuff, such as that interesting fourth kind of like mercenary chilling in the background, which I'm still not sure what to make of. Like I'm saying, it doesn't really give us a lot of info to go off. Pow pow. Love getting that double shot. Yeah, yeet. Let's barrel roll on out of there and start dealing with savage giant numero dos. But definitely would love to hear your guys' thoughts around like that fourth mercenary kind of like in the background as well, and you know, why he's hidden. Could he potentially be like the boss of the camp, and those three that we saw are gonna be like the three people that we could hire? I don't know. There's just a lot of potential with it, and there's just so many cool things that could ultimately end up coming out of this, and I'm just looking forward to the mercenary update. But again, we're gonna be breaking down any new info that does come out regarding the game, regarding upcoming updates, connecting that with info already out there, with stuff we already know, with stuff that already exists within the game, to give us the best look at the future of Last Day on Earth. And of course, as soon as that new update does come out, and all new updates do come out themselves, we are always diving into them absolutely head first, showcasing off absolutely every little thing that they have to offer. New bosses, new locations, new enemies, you name it, we play it, and we're gonna have a fan-freaking-tastic time along with it as well. Doesn't matter how hard it is, and hello, I will be taking you to the bank here, Mr. Box, but does not matter how hard of a location it is. Doesn't matter how hard the boss might be. We are always going to be doing it. We're always going to be showcasing it off. And oof, we got to hit someone over here to try and bring this box to safety. Hello, Rotten Yoko. Let me hit you with the shank and a little bit of chainsaw action. Yeet. Oh my God. I'm sending everything up to NASA, dude. First someone's head, now their arm. Next thing you know, I'm gonna go golfing with someone's leg, and that thing's going airborne. But yeah, we're gonna be checking out any new thing that does come out within any such update. Have a fan-freaking-tastic time with it, so you guys know what to expect out of the update. Whatchamacallit. And if you guys are going to battle like a new boss, for example, you know, you could see me take them on first, know what to expect, maybe what weapons to bring, because we'll definitely try and find the best strategies to take down such enemies as well. And just overall, I'm trying to have an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time throughout the entire experience. But for now, let's just... I don't want that to do that yet, because we still got to kill ourselves a couple of enemies here. So hello, Mr. Yokel. Come on over here, cowboy. Let me just go ahead and... What? Why is my saw deactivated? Did anyone just see that glitch? I think I switched from my machete to my saw so fast that the game thought I used the saw skill, but I didn't. But that's okay. I'll just take out the rotten yokel anyway and slice that man in half with the help of... Dude, I love the bone handle gut hook blade combo. That just makes for such a powerful machete. And if you get the healer buff for extra melee damage, this thing does 45 damage. It's literally a sledgehammer, except faster and less range, but faster. I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, I'd also love some food, so we got to get to work on that. We got a little bit of pistol drizzle up in here and a little bit of revolver drizzle as well. So we'll wait for that active skill mod to regenerate and continue taking down the savage giant over here. We'll also chop down a couple of these trees as well. No need to worry about that. Let's weaken him up and boop. God dang it, accidentally canceled. Doesn't matter. Bye-bye to you, Mr. Giant of Savageness. We also gotta check out what's within the house and see if there's any good loot awaiting us over here. But yeah, we're looking forward to those future updates. We're gonna be checking them out, having a fan-freaking-tastic time with them, and just overall, always showcasing all new things imaginable. So yeah, fun times ahead, to say the least. Whew. Alrighty though, there's gonna be one more savage giant we gotta deal with. We might just whip out a little bit of shotgun rain here, try to deal with both of these schmucks and whatnot. Oh yeah, also that notification bell is a great way to stay up to date with, god dang it, notice me. There we go, he noticed me. Shotgun rain to the boats of you. I'll just go ahead and shotgun rain the yokel there. Boop. Hit him with the revolver. Boop. Hit him with the, ow. Okay, I don't know why. I apparently waited too long for that one. We'll go ahead and finish him with a little bit of pistol drizzle. I want to save the shotgun because we might be swarmed by enemies here at the end as well, but we should have pretty much everything cleared out at this point. Now comes the time. Oh baby, are you guys ready for insanity? Because I sure hope I am. Things about to get loco, bro. Let's put this down and see what happens. But that notification bell is a great way to stay up to date with every single video that y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway. Not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well that you should definitely give a look if you have not already. Because if you guys like Last Day on Earth, you like survival games, and let me just say, we're always trying to check out the latest and greatest of those. We got some new survival games coming out this month, so keep your eyes and ears peeled for those. We got, hopefully, Durango Wildlands finally making its release soon, because you can finally pre-register for the dang game after, what is it? It's been like in beta for like 2 years, where like you couldn't actually download it through the App Store, but it's finally like you didn't open the barn again? Whack. They can actually like pre-register, get it on the App Store, that type of stuff. So that's going to be a big one. That's kind of like Last Day on Earth, except there's also dinosaurs and you can tame them. And there's also, it's all multiplayer, dude. It's crazy. You guys will see what I'm talking about when that time comes. Let's freaking go. 5 aluminum, a little bit of mini Uzi. I will happily take that to the bank and a couple of these things. Thank you for all the things. I'll be taking those off your hands. And, ooh. A little bit of a cool cleaver there. I suppose I could collect a mundo that as well. And I'll probably bring this back for the time being as well, even though I already have the blueprint. I still like to stockpile them because maybe one day we'll actually be able to trade in blueprints in a better way. I know you can trade them in over at whatchamacall. The place. We might also goodbye, zip gun. You about to be broke, boy. So goodbye to you. I'll probably end up coming back for that though, because there's like a couple of things that we weren't able to fit within our inventory. Over here we got a couple more things, and I'll come back for the 2 charcoal too. But a nice little loot run here throughout the farm. I'm definitely happy with that turned out, with how that turned out. But Yeah, like I was saying with the blueprints and trading those in, the thing is you can trade them in at Bunker Alpha, but the problem is that it's really bad. The current trade system is awful because like you're pretty much just probably gonna get a common blueprint from the trade anyway, which sucks. That's just kind of like the realistic part of it. And ooh, hello, military convoy. I like how the military convoy was like actually on the way towards Bunker Alpha too. Like it's right off the road on that little dirt path heading towards Bunker Alpha. Really cool small details actually being added into the game. Airdrop's on the way. I could definitely make a pit stop off to you. I might just need to hit up the military convoy, whatchamacall, after the video, since it is going to be a little bit out of the way and we might need to like walk our way over there. Time will tell. We'll see, because we're running a little bit low on fuel too, and I just like don't like to blow through too much fuel, especially since we've kind of been, whoop, baby, where's everyone coming after me? Back it up, spitters. Jeez, relax, boys, relax. I spawned in. I'm not even smelly. These guys are already swarming me. Like, back it up. Oh, god dang it. We got Roman Zombie over there. Well, goodbye, Roman Zombie. Bye-bye. And let's see what this airdrop over here had in store for us. No, wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point anymore, but goodbye to those 3 transistors. Hello to a machete that we're about to turn into its +8 damage God Chetty form, as we call it, because, yeah, with the proper mods, the machete, and with the proper boof, I was about to combine boost and buff. The proper boof. That's just gonna be what we call it from now on. And with the proper boof from the healer, like I'm saying, that just becomes a deadly, deadly thing. But let's make our way back to home. We need to put some of this jazz away, and we need to prepare for, guess what? We got a raid in store as well. But before that happens, like I'm saying, tons of dope survival games coming up. Obviously, more Last Day on Earth coming up, so be subscribed with that notification bell hit. Plenty of fun times to come, and definitely some fun stuff coming forward. And whatchamacall, some other series already going on, like 7 Days to Die, that a lot of you guys do like, and if you have not given a chance, definitely go and check it out. You might very well like it. But let's prepare for this raid, and talk to y'all in a sec. And alrighty, guys and gals, with our inventory having some nice management behind it, it's actually looking a little bit cleaned up. We're also gonna go ahead and glug, 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 drink up a little bit of that energy drink to make sure we got the, oh baby, hold up, maybe it'll help take the rust off. You don't actually know, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything. I'm spilling some water is all. Don't know what you're talking about. I ain't spreading no vitamin P. That lies. Propaganda. That's all that I'm hearing. But let's go ahead and craft up these hatchets that we are gonna need as well. I'm sorry, you know, a man's gotta spread some vitamin P. A man's gotta spread some vitamin P. It's just gotta happen sometimes. And it did not help with the rust situation. Honestly, there's, knowing my luck, probably more rust on this dang thing than there was before the vitamin P predicament happened. I just wasn't expecting the energy drink to make us pee. And well, after it did, I don't know, I kind of wanted to access my chopper inventory, and instead we were peeing all of a sudden. So yeah, I may have jumped the gun on that one a little bit, but let's go forward and commence with this raid. And thank you to that wonderful energy drink that if you have drank, we have 50 energy to play with, meaning that we can actually run over to ZARTOWSKY'S base, which is going to be mucho bueno, my comrade, because within the confines of ZARTOWSKY and what he has to offer, oh baby, wait until you guys see what there is. Now don't get me wrong, this is a raid we're gonna be using 2 C4 on. It's a bit of a, you guys will see why. It's kind of 50-50, depends on how highly you value certain things. You'll see what I'm talking about. Without further ado, let's commence. You toss the C4 down on that little wall over there. Bada bing, bada boom. That has opened up. There should be some angry looking zombies coming after us in just a second. I'm gonna want to round them up so we can hit them with a giganto shotgun rain blast. We want to keep them away from that trap over there, by the way, that you guys may or may not see, because that is a noise trap. Definitely do not want anything hitting that and creating unnecessary noise, but shotgun rain will make a tad bit of unnecessary noise today, because that active skill mod, it just saves us so much durability out of other weapons. It's kind of worth it, man. So I'll take it, so be it. But check it out, within here is where the good stuff is. Unfortunately, some of the good stuff, oh, never mind, there's nothing in here. I thought that there would be something in there. Some of the good stuff is gonna be a little bit broken down, which sucks, trust me. But Hold on, am I breaking into the right chest? There should be a VSS within one of these chests. Unless I'm mistaken, bro. I better not be mistaken. Because if I am, I'm gonna be a salty sailor. Oh, let's go. There we go. So there is within the confines of this room, like, one decent thing. Yeah, yeet. That's a barrel roll out of there. Oh, baby, we got some dudes over here. Oh, shotgun raid. There we go. We should have maybe waited a little bit. So be it. I wanted to take them out. And guess what? The shotgun raid, it has a mind of its own sometimes. And it pulled its own trigger. I'm sorry. Shotgun raid has more power than I do. You guys have seen. You guys know how powerful shotgun raid is. Let's freaking be honest here. But... so that is like the one chest that's really worth breaking into. I kind of thought that there would be some things within those other chests from the research that I was doing. Turns out that those are probably just revenge raid items, whatchamacallit, from the research that I found, and I accidentally miscalculated that, so... boing, boing, but so be it. But as you guys have seen, literally, if you guys do decide to break into here, it is going to be... I mean, unless you want some of these things, which is... the main reason you're breaking into here is gonna be for the VSS, and honestly, I mean, it's a VSS, dude. Don't get me wrong, I'd probably do that again. I'm the type of person to trade a C4 for a VSS, because VSSs are one of the rarest and, in my opinion, one of the best weapons out there, so I'm more than happy to make that swap. Bada bing, bada boom. We are into room number 2. Within room number 2, I believe this is the chest that I'm thinking of that should be pretty good. And let's freaking go. We're gonna be walking out of here with at least some weapons, so that's the good news. And then one of these chests should also have a lot of batteries, which is really good because those can be recycled into copper. And copper is a relatively valuable resource. We got some fast biters coming our way. There's those batteries that we'll be able to take home with us. Come on, boys, gather around for your daily dosage of shotgun rain. And, oh, baby, oh, barrel. Not trying to deal with you, but I am trying to give you a little dosage of the M16. And it's a fully modded capacity. Well, not fully modded. This is kind of like one of the M16 configurations you can find out in the wild, where it has it's kind of how the M16 used to be fully modded back before the modding system got like its fleshed out version. It pretty much has a silencer, it's got a sight, it's got an extended mag, and it has, I think, one other thing. Is it a grip or something? Something along those lines. And bye-bye to the abomination. So we still got 2 weapons to use, and this is also a raid we had to go out of our way to do. This is not a revenge raid. Unfortunately, I know, I've been wiping away the tears all goddamn day since I found out that news. But, yeah, we also may not have had to bring as many hatchets as we did. But that's okay, because I don't even think we're gonna need to blow through, like, we might not even come home with as much loot as I like. I mean, I'm not one to complain about it. Oh, dear mama, I'm starving. It's okay, boys, it's okay. The baked beans are here to save the flipping day. Get up in my belly beans. Oh, baby, the beans, they never fail at satisfying my hunger. But, yeah, we definitely want to pick up some of these batteries, even the half stack, because there's still some of the more relatively valuable things that you could get. And we should be able to break into, like, 2 more chests. Never mind, my calculations have been off, comrade. 1 more chest should be able to be broken into, so before the noise reaches its maximum point, and the big one's like, hello, and I'm like, oh, hey, big guy, how you doing, man? Let's see, I'm just starting to get a little bit sketched out here. I'm gonna get a single chop on you, because I do want to break into the workbenches and stuff, too. Are there any workbenches over... oh, there's a recycler there. Here's the thing. Like, this isn't a big base, so we can't really, like, kite the big one around part of it or anything like that. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to get 2 chops into the remaining chests, and we should be able to get some stuff from there. Our chopper already filled with some goodies. I mean, might as well go fill it with more, actually. Put away everything we can, not try to hold out on some things. Like, whatchamacallit, we shouldn't really have any hatchets there, TBH. We could put those batteries away. 50 batteries, we're probably getting, I mean, if all goes well, hopefully like around 10 or so copper from that. Even a stack, I'd take that. And I'll probably put away the turret too, because the turret is relatively valuable-ish, I think, to construct out of the crafting recipe. It's obviously harder to actually finish the construction, but Yeah, it takes a couple of, I don't know. Or the weapon stand. Doesn't that take steel? I don't really know how they value these things, if it's like the parts that compose of them, but I mean, that takes like oak, so I'll take it. Unfortunately, we can't put down any more weapon stands, but I still like looting valuable things, so I still go after it. Alright, let's go after this in a certain order, and let's do that order. Let's do it within, shall we? Oh, there's still chests over. Did I soften this one up yet? I did not. So we're gonna break into this chest and take things from there. Oh, mama, oh, mama, oh, mama, oh, mama. Hello, hello, hello. Please take these things faster. Okay, we gotta go, go. Hello, big one. How are you doing, big boy? I'm gonna let him get one more hit off on me. We're gonna see what's in here. I'll take the phone. I will skedaddle on out of there. Yeah, yeet. Barrel roll out of there as good as we can. And we might need to play a little bit of Ring Around the Rosie. We got a little bit of, oh, come on, big one. Run to the other side of this wall. Don't do me like this. He's gonna do me like this. God dang it. All right. We'll let him get one more hit off on us. We definitely got to heal at that point. And whoop, out of bounds we go. Now that we have ran out of bounds, what we need to do is go back inbounds and try to run after some stuff. If the going gets tough, like I'm saying, once the big one starts doing enough damage, there's nothing at this base that makes me 100% want to, like, really risk it for the biscuit, because, like, we do have a tactical backpack on, which is easily more valuable than anything we're going after. And what do we have over here? Absolutely nothing. God freaking dang it, my dude. Let's break into that chest. Oh, baby, that was almost bad. Break into that chest. Dear mama, they're wailing on me. And okie dokie, the big one and his minions, man. Annoying to deal with, to say whoop, 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 whoop. The least. Come on, big one. I want to see if I can't, like, trick him into running on the inside of that freaking wall. He's not about it. He's already doing 43 damage, so we're going to run out of bounds one more time at most. We'll go see what those, I think, 2 chests that we opened up have. If there's anything that stands out right away, we got a couple of slots I'm happy to offer. We're not gonna dilly-dally too hard though, lads. No dilly-dilly up in here. No dilly-dally. No dilly of any sort. Not even dill pickles. Yeah, that's right. We're banning dill pickles from this raid. That's how cereal we getting, baby. Speaking of cereal, I now want a bowl of cereal. I always do this to myself, man. All right, now we gotta focus. We gotta focus. We gotta go, go, go. Gotta go, go, go. I'll take some cameras and gold, because that might be very valuable very soon. And did I break into this one? I don't really know. Okay, he's doing a lot of damage. I'm out. I'm out. He's already close to 50 damage. I just do not want to deal with that, especially with a tactical backpack on our back. Oh yeah. He almost gave us that little goodbye hit to say goodbye to end it all off. But hey, we got a little bit of inventory room, so why don't we head on over to the destroyed convoy, since we do have the energy, thanks to shouts out the energy drink. We got a couple of, like, 2 inventory slots, but it's okay, because let's also heal up for sure. We do still have the active skill mod on the shotgun. I think what we might just try to do here is a quick little finesse. A finesse star? What do you mean? I mean, we're gonna gather around troops, and or most likely zombies. Yeah, they are looking like zombies. We're gonna gather them around, right? We're gonna get everybody that we can on our goddamn case and hit them with one giant blow of a little thing known as shotgun rain. Oh, dude, that frenzy giant though, he's got me spooked. And all right, we got everyone running after us at this point, almost. They're even hitting each other a little bit. Thank you guys for the help, much appreciated. They're doing a decent number on our own stuff. I'm just getting a little bit worried here. I do not want that frenzy giant to catch up to me. I just want to get these guys all in a giant cluster. So we're kind of attempting to do that. Dear mama, there's so many of them. And all right, we got them pretty clustered up, I think, over here. Let's get one final lineup, and oh, shotgun rain. Oh, mama. Ooh. I'm sorry, I know I should not have used that freaking first aid kit, but guess what? We were potentially about to get absolutely pwned by that frenzy giant. Because I think the frenzy giant in this convoy event does do a bit more damage than I like. He does suspiciously high damage, I feel like. Because one time, he surprised me by how much he damaged me with my armor on and stuff. But, oh, we got our skill back, so shotgun rain. Oh, please start running away. And then we'll just deal with the rest of these dudes. And the frenzy giant may actually not be dealt with in time. So that's no bueno. Oh, no. I do not have any more ranged weapons, so well, pretty much what we got is a katana, so we'll try and swing. And okay, he didn't do too much. We should be able to take him out this way, actually. Just gotta heal after every hit, and we'll be okay. See you later, frenzy giant. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't have the best armor on one time, but I literally remember him, like, being shocked by how much damage this specific frenzy giant did to me one time. Probably just tweaking. Who knows? We got all those dudes. I'll probably gather those up, craft up some band-aids. But the big thing I want to see is sometimes one of these, like, the backs of these trucks can have, like, aluminum plates and pretty valuable, like, metal loot. So just want to look into that for show, for show. Ho, ho, ho. Let's freaking go. And I will be putting that there. I'll also toss another one of those there. And give me back my gold. Give me the beans in my belly. And do we have anything within this one? So I think this one too can also have some metal if we're lucky. So no wait a minute, I'll take some batteries and some shoes. But I think those tend to be the best stuff. So I mean, I'll continue looting this place up and just getting what we can and bringing it home. But with that said, with that done, that is gonna go ahead and wrap it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.